Hi guys, Dennis and Canoehound Adventures here. Here we are up in Algonquin Park, just getting ready to set out to Mew Lake. Going to be doing a little bit of winter hot tenting and cold tenting, and I'm here with the guys from KIHD Products. How you doing, fellas?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, we're ready.
A couple more already inside, and we're just at the Algonquin Park West Gate, and we're going in to get our permits, and then we're going to make our way to Mew Lake. So we'll catch you on the inside.
There's your change your receipt. If you need a map, there's a map right there. And that's on the...
So there we go, we got the permit attained. And me and the gentleman now are going to be heading off to Mew Lake, campsite 14. Come and visit us back in the future. So we're just cruising down here along Highway 60 corridor, heading over to what's a Mew Lake, right?
Yep.
And following the boys over from KIHD Products there, vehicle ahead of us. And the scenery here along the highway is just beautiful. As you can see, maybe through the background here, there's a lot of snow on the trees. And very pretty, very pretty. So here we are, we finally arrived. Here's all the boys checking out the site, figuring out where we're going to put the hot tent and the cold tent.
The great debate is on.
We got the cable TV box, we're all set.
We got a Grand Wizard hat here at the campsite too.
There's a teepee hot tent.
The drunkest guy gets to wear that every night. Yeah, so pretty good here. It's a good wide open site. We got a tree, something good for hanging our winter tent. Be going back here, probably off that tree and maybe over here to one of these trees somehow. Hey, and it's starting to snow out lately.
Well, they said,
nice.
They said 70% today.
We're just taking a little walk over and we're going to check out the ice skating rink and the warming hut here at Mew Lake before we start setting things up. Very nice. They got a nice good sized ice skating rink here. And then of course the warming tent. So this is a view inside of the warming tent here at Mew Lake. This little wood stove in the corner. Good place to come and have lunch, warm up in them cold wintry days. A couple of young ladies in here using the tent right now.
That's right, call us young.
Step one, we got Ingo running a rope. We're gonna want to leave it slack, and then we got to tie the roof things to it, then we got to hike it up.
Wonderful.
So we got Ingo and Denny here. They're just tying the ridge line to the Army hot tent. Make it nice and taut, so we got a nice taut roof line.
Yep.
And as mentioned, we're going from this tree here all the way over to this tree here. And I'll put the stove over at the truck end here.
No, inside the door, in the canvas, right here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have one army tent set up, or whatever you want to call it, the winter camping tent, hot tent. Stove jack coming out. Stove pipe. And show you a little view of the inside before we get it all messed up. So this is a 10 foot by 9 foot, or 10 foot by 8 foot, or something like that. It's a fair size.
Pretty big in here.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should have put the tarp down before we put the stove in.
No, we'll see.
Here's the guy's tent that's sleeping in a cold tent tonight. Over here we got a nice reflector made out of sort of ducting material that'll reflect the heat back from the fire tonight when we have a fire sitting around the bonfire. Okay, y'all, so we're almost all set up here at the camp, and because I'm here with the fellas from KIHD Products, also known as the Paddling Pirates, we're going to basically be erecting their flag that they set up whenever they go on canoe trips.
Arr, the pirates, the pirates are here. Mew Lake, Algonquin Park.
Yeah, the boys are back in town.
So if you're ever at a campsite in Algonquin Park and you happen to see the Paddling Pirates flag flying, or here at Mew Lake, pop on by and say hello, but make sure you bring a beverage with you.
Yeah,
For them, not for yourself.
That's
for them.
a requirement.
Yes. Anyways, here's a shot of the camp there. We're darn near all set up. As I mentioned, there's the big canvas tent all set up. Take you for a tour inside there in a minute, and then over here we got the cold tent. All right, so let's go for a quick little tour of the inside of the army tent. We got 3 of us going to be sleeping in here tonight. Got my setup there in the corner. Helga is going to be over here, and then Keith over here at this end. Little tight quarters for the camp. But from back here, and over here we got the wood stove all going out, reflector in the back there, reflect heat in.
Oh, now that would be interesting.
Anybody?
I like it when you get camp set up.
Well, here we are. So from a video in the past there, this is Scouter Dave. We talked about some horseshoe fungus in one of the last videos. That would have been the video from Rain Lake to Sawyer Lake. We'll put the link right about there. Yes, okay. Check out that video if you want to see some sound advice with Scouter Dave. But how you been doing, man?
I've been doing very well.
Awesome.
Looking forward to camping with the guys again.
Yeah, gonna be a good weekend, I think.
Fantastic. Good weather. Lots of food. Gonna have campfires, and we got lots of snow.
And beer.
And a beer.
And a beer. All right. So did I ever mention that these guys from Kid Products are all right? This weekend going to be donning my new Kid Products baseball cap. Thanks, Denny. Appreciate it.
Anytime, you're welcome.
All righty.
You're honorary Kid product.
Kid Products. Check them out online. Get yourself a nice Twig stove. All right, so we're going to get the fire going here in the stove. Give us a little bit of picked up some kindling here from the campfire box thing there. We're going to get this all set up here and get a nice little fire going here in the tent just to warm it up in here. Take a little bite off, have our own warming hut. Smoke coming out?
Oh yeah.
All right. So we want, yeah, time to warm it up in here. Hey Denny, so what do you think? Nice and warm in here, eh?
Oh, it's super. Like it's about like 90 degrees. Like, you know, I think you're all going to be sleeping in your bathing suit.
Pretty amazing, man.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
heated up in here really quick. Yeah, so this little hot stove is really rocking here now. We had some wood on top just to get some of the wood that we buy here at Algonquin to warm up. And the stove actually got so hot, the wood started smoking. It started charring on us, so that had to come off inside. So it's really quite warm here. We'll keep it fired up, nice and warm.
Yep. They'll take turn tonight starting the fire, like get up.
Yeah. Now me, once I'm in my bag, I'm out. We're just going to take a little walk down to Mew Lake and check out some of the scenery. Seeing as I haven't been to Mew Lake in like 25 years, be a good opportunity.
Yep.
There's the camper right next to the trail, so we get to hear all the loud kids running by and stuff, but that's okay. So here we are on the shores of Mew Lake. I should have brought my canoe and I could have plopped right in the middle and I'd be ready for ice out.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for a while.
No lifeguards on duty, I don't understand.
Mother wanted a picture of that.
Keep going.
He's tired already.
Yeah.
No, his brain is frozen.
Somebody call him an ambulance.
Yeah?
Where's the mic?
So who we got here? Who we got here?
Walt Boner's back.
Oh, no.
Heidelberg area.
Heidelberg area.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
For those of you, go ahead, throw your plug in the video.
My plug,
Yeah, throw your plug in.
Paddling Adventures Radio, the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything to do with paddling, canoeing, kayaking, stand-up paddleboard.
There you go. Yeah, I listen all the time, so good stuff.
Oh, you do listen to it, do you?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
Sirius XM radio in the truck.
no, it's on Spotify.
Or whatever.
Well, here we are, a little evening glamour at the camp. We've got the chili going on the big tripod in a Dutch oven. Just threw some nice jumbo all beef wieners in there that have some chili dogs in a short bit. Mm-hmm. Things are starting to come along quite well.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys from Kid Products got a flair for what they do. Got the camp lights going.
We're having fun.
We got the tent all lit up now inside.
When you see the light on,
Smoke coming out. Warming up in there nicely. So probably I'm losing all my lights, so I think I'm going to sign off here, and we'll carry on with this video tomorrow. We'll see you, you all in the morning.
cheers.
Good morning, everybody. How are you
morning.
today?
Hey, Dennis.
Good morning.
Yes, everybody had a good sleep.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Were you guys
You know what?
toasty in there at the?
Actually, I was too warm at one point. I opened up my zipper, like zip, unzip, zip, unzip.
No, it was great. Cold tenting certainly is wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you guys make out in a hot tent?
Oh my god, it was
I
hot.
slept like a freaking baby. In there.
Yes. Yeah, it was nice and warm.
Once I fell asleep.
You had the fire going all night?
Kid stove going here. Pot of coffee going.
Yeah. He doesn't have 10 pounds. You can't afford that, can you?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Well, this is the new camera. It takes off
Blue
the
Jays
glass.
just flew in.
Another one here.
Oh, yeah, good
They're all
boy,
over
buddy.
in the tree.
Another one right here.
Look,
Blue Jays, two Blue
Nice.
Jays. We almost got a team.
3 blue jays.
more now.
Get a little fire going. And we got Dave here getting his 360 camera all set up while he's cooking the bacon.
Bacon's looking good.
And then go over here on some hot water
I
duty.
got hot water duty for the oatmeal.
So here we are. We're just heading out to go for a little bit of a hike, and we're going to head on down to Mew Lake waterfalls and see what that hiking trail has in store and what the waterfalls has in store. I understand it's a pretty nice place. Seen it on some other YouTubers' videos. Thought I'd check it out for myself. So we'll take you along for the ride, and hopefully, you never know, we might see a little bit of wildlife, or if anything, you're going to see 5 grizzly bears walking through the forest. Smiley, you're going to be on YouTube.
Just kidding.
Smiley, you're going to be on YouTube. Say hi, YouTube world.
Hi.
get some of the old man's beard back here. You guys see it in the tree?
See what?
Old man's beard? It's like that moss.
Aha.
You run into all kinds of nice and neat people here. This couple just coming back from a little bit of hammock camping in the backcountry. Yeah, that's all good stuff.
Trying to clean up that fire pit so you can film.
Yeah, here we are anyways, back after our hike there down to Mew Lake Falls. Or Mew, what's it called? Mew Falls?
Madawaska River.
Is it Mew Falls?
Madawaska River.
Don't know what their falls are called, but they're in Madawaska River.
Anyways, but we went there and it was a nice hike.
That was good.
Come back, had some soup. Now it's light snow going and we got, I'll go over there, boil some water for some hot beverages to wash down the cold beverages. So we gotta bail out the tent because all the water's flooded. We're around the stove. This made a nice little lake. And over here we got dinner cooking.
And it was wide and everything?
A little bit of stew over the fire.
Hasn't been groomed recently, but you said
Here we are. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Had a great day with the boys. We all did a little bit of hiking there. And had some great stew that was made by Keith.
Yeah.
And things are really rocking. So we're just going to sit and enjoy the fire. We'll catch up with you all tomorrow. And stay tuned. Last day tomorrow.
Cheers. Have a good night.
Woohoo!
Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are, day 3, our final day. We're going to be packing up today and heading on out. Pretty good sleep last night there. We got a nice cold weather bag here that kept me nice and toasty. So we're going to get up, get some breakfast in our bellies, get the fire rocking there in the fire pit, and proceed to pack up and head on out. So let's get this day started.
Boys are got the fire rocking here, and Ingo already getting working on breakfast. And once we get all that taken care of, we will tear down camp and head on out, hit the road.
Yep.
Oh, the flags flying.
It's a little breezy today. Finally got Jolly Rogers there doing a little action. All right, guys, so we're winding down the weekend here. It was a great time here with some great boys from Kid Products. We got Helga over here. We got Keith, Ingo, Denny, buddy Dave, the Scouter.
Oh yeah.
And of course, Canoehound from Canoehound Adventures. If you don't ever winter camp, get your behinds out here and give this a try. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. And you get out hiking, get to see all kinds of really cool and neat things. Eh?
Yeah.
So, anyways, Dennis from Canoehound Adventures signing off and saying, remember people, keep the adventures alive. Woohoo!
All right. That'll work.
Hey guys, so here we are. I just stopped in at Algonquin Outfitters in Huntsville and run into a couple of my followers and people that I follow as well on Instagram and on YouTube. This is Nate Muskoka, and you'll find him on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then we got Martin Pine from the YouTube channel Pine Martin. I always got to try and make sure I get that right.
Yeah. Pine Martin's easier for people to remember, so
Yeah,
or
for
just
sure.
Martin.
But yeah, you never know who you're going to run into if you stop by at Algonquin Outfitters here in Huntsville. It's a great little store if you need any gear that you may have forgotten on your way up north, or just for great prices and selection. You guys got a ton of stuff here.
Thanks.
And it's good stuff. I'm stocking up while I'm here, so that's good stuff.
And I stock up here all year long.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
I don't live around here, so I can't say that. But
And it's great having this as a kind of an outdoors community hub as well for people going in and out of the park to stop in and chat and see what's going on and just kind of corroborate and converse with like-minded people.
sure. And you just had a video out with Karina from Alexis Outdoors.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So yeah, we outfitted that little day out of here, and then met up and did a nice Crownland ski and lunch, and she's got that video up on her channel now.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to that down in the description if anybody wants to watch that and see this guy in action on what kind of skis are they?
Well, all-tie skis. Yeah, we've been talking about that a little bit, but yeah, they're a great backcountry travel device for around here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And you got some a couple of videos out of late, don't you? Or at least I've seen some Facebook posts with
just some Facebook posts. Just look for Martin Pine or Pine Martin on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just some short clips of me discovering some crown lands, some suitable places for winter camping that my wife and I have been scoping out. So.
But you just did some really cool crafting too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Well, I just I purchased a DIY kit for some mittens, super warm deer hide mittens, and deer and moose hide winter moccasins from Lure of the North. They're all hand sewn, but Lure of the North provides you with the kits and stuff like that. Terrific, warmest footwear and handwear I've ever purchased.
Really?
It's incredible. Yeah.
Might have to look them up next year at the
Worth
winter
every penny
symposium again.
and worth the effort to put into it. It's absolutely terrific.
Were they difficult to make?
No. I mean, I made two pairs. First I made the mittens because I knew that'd be the simpler project. Then I made a pair of moccasins for myself, so that if I messed it up, I at least have sorted it out correctly for my wife's pair. But in fact, it was fine, and I've never done anything like it before. So, yeah, it was
And
great.
your wife was wearing them snowshoeing, I see. So
Yeah,
it's,
we've been wearing them snowshoeing ever since we made them. Yeah, I don't want to wear anything else now.
that comfortable. Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So check him out, Martin Pine. You'll find him on the YouTube channel Pine Martin. All kinds of videos going back a bunch of years, and you'll learn some stuff from this guy because he's pretty crafty. I can say that much. Yeah,
Thanks.
I've learned a lot, and that's good stuff. Anyway, so have a good one, guys. Dennis signing out from Canoehound Adventures, and remember, keep the adventures alive.